Stockfish started the game with e4, then pawn to e6, d4, d5, takes, and then white develops his bishop, also putting pressure on this s7 pawn. Knight to c6, attacking on this pawn. White defended it. Bishop to d6. This bishop is attacking this pawn, and this bishop is attacking this pawn. And then Stockfish developed knight to f3. Queen to e7 check. Stockfish plays bishop to e3. Knight developed and kingside castle. Here Stockfish can play bishop to g5, pinning the knight. So Chessjilla played pawn to h6. Rook e1. Now if this bishop will go anywhere, this queen will be trapped. That's why black played bishop to e6, developing his bishop and also saved himself from pin. Queen to c1. Here the black will castle, then bishop takes, pawn takes, and queen takes, and this will break the all pawn structure. That's why black plays pawn to g5, so that if bishop takes, then pawn will take back, and then black will have extra bishop. Bishop b5, pinning the knight. Black retreats bishop by pawn. Bishop comes back. Black retreats again, and bishop c2. Can you see this position? Now it is very hard for black to castle any side because both side pawn structure is breaked. Knight to d7 and then pawn to a4. Black plays rook to b8. Maybe he was thinking for attacking on this pawn. Pawn takes back, and then rook to a6, attacking on this unprotected knight. Rook b6, protecting the knight. Rook a8 check, rook b8, and rook takes rook. Knight takes rook. Here Stockfish develops second knight. Black castled. Knight to f1. It wants to come here. Knight to b6, and here Stockfish sacrificed his first piece. Knight to g5. Pawn takes, bishop takes back, attacking on this queen. Pawn to f6, bishop comes to h6 square. Now in this position, Stockfish wants to bring his queen on g3 square, but this bishop can capture, so Stockfish plays pawn to f4, king h8, and queen to g3. King h8, queen to g3, and rook to g8, attacking on queen. Queen to h4, putting pressure on this pawn. Rook to g4, double attack. Queen h3, queen d7. Rook can't capture this pawn, otherwise rook will take, queen will take, bishop here, and it will be check to king, and white will up one rook. That's why black plays queen to d7. Bishop f8 check, king g8, takes, and then black plays pawn to f5. Bishop takes and bishop takes. Queen to f5. Stockfish play knight to e3 and double attack on these two pieces. Black captures pawn and keep check. King takes. Queen to g5. Knight capture pawn. Knight capture knight. Stockfish plays rook e8. Double attack. King f7. Queen takes queen and pawn takes queen. Rook capture the knight, and some moves later Stockfish won this game. Checkmate.